Hello everyone, welcome back to the Life of Marianne Hardister. We are on part 2 of Space Platypus, and we have to collect 8 of these. So let's just go in order. So let's get this 400 one next. So we already calculated that it takes me I get about 20 stars every round. Most of the time. Occasionally I'll get more or less, but most of the time I get 20. So yeah. So let's try to get 400, I guess, because I think that's how much the next one is. Yeah, so we need 300 more. Oh, I almost beat it again. Alright, we have 197. Okay, 200. Oh man, I almost made it again. Okay, we're halfway through that one, so honestly it's a pretty fun game, it's pretty fun. I just wish that they gave us more of a warning. Maybe the lines would start changing to be red instead of yellow. So that way you would know when it's coming, I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but how fast you end up clicking, it's just impossible to stop by the time that you already click it. So I guess I would rate this game a 9. It's really fun. I just wish it wasn't so easy to die. I wish there was more strategy to the game than just hope and chance that you don't click on it. So I'd rate this about a 9. I'd rate it a 10 if they made it easier to notice the red stars. So if I was rating it 1 out of 10, I'd rate it a 9, because overall it's a really good game. It's really fun, and it rarely glitches at all. And I do wish that they had little boosts to help you through the level. That would be like super fun. But other than that, like, it's really not so bad. I would love to give this game to one of my littler siblings that are like 5. Like, they would just go crazy. Like, I bet this would be a great game for 5 or 8-year-olds to play. Because they really like challenges, and it keeps their attention, you know. Maybe for someone older, it would be cool to have other upgrades, and just easier to know, like easier to tell when the other stars are there. Like, I know it's a completely different color, but it's just not enough time. Like, maybe they could change the music so that you can kind of tell, or maybe they could change the line so it's not just blue, it starts turning red. You know, just so you can kind of know when it's coming. So it's more of a strategy game than just kind of like hoping that you make it, you know. Alright, we have 500. Let's get the teen one. The next one is 500, so. Parry the Platypus. Alright, since we're going in order, we'll take turns by which one we're playing with. Yeah, so it's kind of cool that there's different ones to choose from. I like the cute little baby one. It's kind of a cute little guy. Hopefully we can get all of them in this video. Yeah, whoever came up with this, it's a really good idea. Like, I never would have came up with this unless I dreamed about it. But, like, this is pretty epic, honestly. I wonder how they thought of the idea. It's such a cute little game. I definitely like it a lot. Hey guys, sorry I had to leave for a sec. I am back. But yeah, I don't know. I just like this little character. He's a cutie. And I like this game. It's pretty fun. It would be a fun game to play with, like, friends and see who got, like, the best score. Like, it would be a great game to play with, like, other people. Okay, I left again, but I'm back. So we have 200 stars. And we're already at like 10 minutes. It's crazy. 300. Oh my, so this is going to take me a while. I think I'm going to go on ahead and collect them for the next one. Okay, so I went ahead. We have 409 stars now. We're almost to 500. We might have to make a part 3. Let's at least get the new character. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 492. Okay, here we go. We got the little astronaut, so that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So I guess we still need 8, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 done. So we got 6 done, and we have 8 left. Yeah, so let's just see. Let's just get one more, using this astronaut. We'll get 2 in this video, and then we'll make a part 2. He's kind of cute. Like, he looks like Perry, kind of. I mean, like with his little astronaut suit on. Like, he just. I was trying to say costume, but he doesn't really wear costumes. He wears like uniforms because he works and stuff. But yeah, his little astronaut suit, I guess you could call it. But yeah, he's just collecting stars, saving the world, and protecting Phineas and Ferb from his sister, yeah. To me, this one looks the most like him. But like, I don't know. If you guys like this movie, comment in the description with I don't know if they have a movie emoji. If you can find a movie emoji, just put one down. Just like one of those like little things you say cut and then they like snap this little thing. Like, I don't know if they have that, but if they do, put it in the comment section if you like this show. If you don't like this show, you can either do nothing or you can like tell us what show you do like, you know? Like, just tell us like what your favorite show is. I don't know. I like this show. Like, when I first watched it, I loved it, and then I kind of grew up a little bit, and then I didn't like it as much, but I watched watched it again with my little brother a while ago, and it wasn't as bad as, like, I thought. I don't know if that happens, but, like, to you guys, but, like, sometimes you'll watch a show when you get older, and it won't be as cool as you thought it was when you were a kid. And then you watch it again, and you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Like, I gotta think of one for you guys. I don't know. Just like those kids shows out there. Like, I'm trying to think of some that maybe you liked when you watched them when you were a kid, but now that you're older, you're not as interested in them. But then you watch them again and they're not as bad. Like those Cubo shows. I don't know if you guys watch Cubo, but like they were good when you were a kid, and then you watched them now and they're a little more boring. And then like a few years later, you watch it maybe with your daughter, your son, your cousin, just little children you watch them with, and it's just not as bad as you thought. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Cubo, but that's kind of how it feels. Like, it was good, but it wasn't how I remembered it. But then again, I was going to school at that time, and so it was nice to watch it because it made me feel like I was doing something for my short summer vacation, even though I wasn't really doing much at all. I was just kind of doing my best not to do anything, actually, because I didn't want to, I didn't really want to do anything. Like, I really wanted it to be a vacation, but I realized something. The best vacations are when you do something. Like, I remember coming back to school, and I don't know if this happened to you guys, but, like, everyone would talk about their vacation, you know? Like, they're like, oh, I went, like, boating and fishing and camping and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm so glad that wasn't me, because I got to be lazy all summer and do nothing. But then one summer, I got to go on a cruise, and, like, it was so epic, and I loved it. And, like, every year after that just felt so boring, because, you know, I went on a cruise that one year, and a couple years later, I went camping and fishing, and it was, like, such an adventure, and I loved it, and it was so much better than doing nothing. And ever since, after that, I just, like, would get a whole bunch of books, and I would read them over the summer, or I would spend time with my friends, but I was never that kind of person before. I was like, no, this is my summer, and I'm not gonna waste it by doing stuff, because then it's gonna be over before I know it. But if you don't do anything, like the summers I didn't do anything, I don't even remember them. Like, you at least want to remember your summer, right? Like, you want to at least remember that you did something. But I didn't do anything. Like, I don't know. But Phineas and Ferb always, like, whenever I was bored, it always took, like, my boredom away. And it made me want to do all that stuff. And then, like, I was like, nah, I'm too lazy to do any of that. Alright, we got another one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So right now it's equal. So yeah, we are almost done with this actually. Yeah, how exciting. So I will see you next time, and we will get the policeman, and hopefully some of these other crazy ones over here. Alright, I'll see you in the next one, guys.